I think this is part 7, if I remember correctly. 7, news concert, Stephanie, Nani, Kate. Day 1, part 7. Oh yeah, so we said last time, Masu, during the MC, was like, yeah, there's fucking nothing here in Fukui, it's boring.
And they, like...
Which is true.
They were like,
very, very true.
That.
Yeah, they were like, oh, don't say it, there's plenty to do in Fukui. And we're like, no, there's not. No, there's not. So yes, story of how, when we tried to go find the restaurant.
We got to Fukui early. Because
really early?
We got there before the first con. So there were 2 cons on today and tomorrow. One that's earlier in the day and then one that's later in the evening. And so we got there early and we went and we got all of our goods. And then we were like, we're hungry, let's go find food. And so we walked all the way back from where the dome was to where the train station is. And there's basically farmland. That's it. It's a big, huge dome out in the middle of farmland.
It's not even that huge.
Yeah. There's some mountains, so it's like, oh, pretty scenery, pretty scenery. And all the places that we went that would have been like restaurants weren't open. And this was around, like, noon.
This was afternoon.
Yeah.
Much after.
Around, like, towards almost 1.
Yeah.
And so we didn't find a restaurant until we went back to the station, found a shop, asked some ladies, we're like, we want food. We don't care where you take us. Just tell us where to get
yeah, we're like, they were like, what kind of restaurant do you want? We're like, tabemono ga aru tokoro hoshii.
We just want a place with food.
We're like, we don't care. Konbini, restaurant, nandemo ii. Tabemono ga hoshii yo.
And so they were like, you have to go down this pathway and walk down the street so where the actual civilization is. So we went there and we actually found Moss Burger. And that's
Moss Burger. Deliciousness. Moss Burger.
Why?
Because you're not in this video yet.
Stop it.
People can understand that.
El tiempo de la mujer.
People can understand. More people can understand that.
C'est le temps de la... I can't speak French.
Good try. So,
Bambina.
that was our story about going to eat. Oh, they had fucking Mountain Dew in a vending machine. They don't have that here, but they had it here. Sorry.
You're lame.
I can't speak English.
Shige.
I just pulled a shige.
I
pulled a shige.
You pulled a shige.
Shige. Gome.
Gome.
So they had Mountain Dew and I freaked out, and it was awesome. So now I know that whenever I want Mountain Dew, I have to come all the fuck the way to Fukui. I'll be doing it weekly. Yeah, okay, so what was next?
Nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, then what?
They played News Nippon.
Oh.
That was the very
Yeah.
end.
News Nippon was on there.
Mm.
And they said goodbye to everybody.
Mm.
And then they had their encore,
Mm.
which Koyama went by.
Yep.
You can remember.
So we were like 2 feet away from Koyama, and I screamed Gaijin, and he looked at me for like maybe 2 seconds, and I want to say like 35 milliseconds. I'm just guessing here, of course, because I screamed Gaijin. So tomorrow, scream Gaijin. Not his name, because everybody will be screaming his name, and he won't notice you. Scream Gaijin, and he'll go, where? And if you're still screaming Gaijin, he'll be like, there's the Gaijin. So,
I'm hoping to be close enough to distract him enough.
just wear a low-cut shirt. Low-cut something. And you,
Hi.
if you see Masu, if Masu's in front of you, tell him I will have his babies.
No, I need to tell that the old lady wanted him to.
Oh yeah, so if you see Masu tomorrow, you love him, I love him, Shiho loves him.
What was his name?
Shiho.
Her.
Shiho. Shiho.
Oh, talk about the ambulance.
Oh, so, I killed a girl. I killed a girl to get that. That's Tigger's signature in case you're wondering. Killed a girl. Then they waited till after the con to take her out to the ambulance.
She stayed dead for a while.
She stayed dead for a while. No, okay, I didn't actually kill a girl. Not that you'll ever know for sure.
There was an ambulance.
But there was an ambulance out back, and we're like, oh, is this news' secret exit? And they're gonna ride away in an ambulance? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I see.
But no, some girl on a stretcher came out, and I was kind of making fun of it, going, oh, I killed the girl to get Tagoshi's signature. But I really do hope that she's okay. She was wrapped up pretty tight. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, she was like really covered in cloth.
Yeah, Stephanie holds that, or believes, not holds, hold is the wrong word, believes that she was probably wearing ridiculously high heels and fell down the stairs.
It's easy to fall down on those stairs, which I didn't.
Which is entirely believable, because those stairs were kind of crappy. And
the floor kept moving. Did you feel
that? Was okay. Like when I stopped bouncing, I was like, "Holy fuck, earthquake!" Oh no, wait, it's just because everybody's bouncing.
But it moved so much.
Yeah, it did.
But burn. I'll die now.
No, none of that.
My throat hurts.
None of that. Mine too. My mouth hurts.
Why is it?
Wow, that's awkward.
And so after the whole ambulance thing, we all made our way back to Fukui.
Yes, on the train. We got seats on that train.
Yay!
Because the train
was empty.
People at Sabai Station are actually very smart. And they're like, we're not going to even put like a normal people on this train. We're just going to bring this other train that's completely empty.
Yeah. They knew what the hell they were doing. Like, even when we got off the train at the beginning of it all.
They're like, go get your tickets now.
They're like, go get your return tickets now. You know, here's a map to get to the dome.
They had signs.
They had signs. They fucking knew their shit, man. They were on that shit. So that was pretty cool of them. The train was completely empty, and we got seats because we're gaijin. We used our gaijin powers. I am now very aware of my gaijin powers. I wasn't really before, but I am now. And hopefully my experience will teach these two to be aware of their gaijin powers, because I think Stephanie has the best gaijin power potential. But Nani looks kind of Japanese, slightly Japanese, because she's got darker hair and it's straighter, it's longer and straighter like a Japanese person's would be. But I definitely think Stephanie has the most gaijin power potential.
Use it.
So hopefully she'll be able to use it to the best of her ability tomorrow.
Too bad Jane's not here.
Yeah, Jane would have the best gaijin power potential.
Yes.
Not even potential, she would just have the best gaijin power. She wouldn't have to try. They'd be like, oh, gaijin. Jane is this tiny, cute little blonde girl who used to do cheerleading who likes skulls and death and Miyabi. Go figure. And she's adorable, and I love her to death, and she's awesome. But yeah. So, Jane would have the best gaijin power. Followed by Stephanie, I think. I think Stephanie would be able to use her gaijin power very well.
I will try.
Ganbatte.
I want gaijin powers.
You have gaijin powers, you just can't fucking use them. Seriously, you're Mexican.
Nobody understood me. I kept going screaming in Spanish, and they were like, I kept saying, I call Shiga sexy. Like, Shiga, you're so sexy! In Spanish.
And that's why Shiga's your boyfriend.
That's why we get close, and then you just start belting out Spanish, and they'll just be kind of like, wait, what?
But they say Spanish sounds like Japanese, so I'm screwed there too. I think. I want gaijin powers!
We'll work on them, don't worry.
I'll go buy a wig.
I'll buy a wig. As long as it's not a crappy wig like Donald Trump.
Who's that?
I don't know. And on that note, we will end this segment.
No!